Adam flops on the bench and drops his trash bag between his feet. With elbows on knees and cheeks in hands, he stares at the sidewalk. Everything aches. Back, legs, neck. His shoulder is stiff and his hands raw, all because of the sack. Oh, to be rid of this garbage. His memories of life without the trash are fuzzy. As a child, maybe. His back was straighter, his walk quicker. Or was it a dream? He doesn't know for sure. A car stops and parks. A man steps out. From the car, he pulls out a trash bag, lumpy with litter. He drapes it over his shoulder and curses the weight. Neither of them speak. Adam's gaze returns to the pavement. He digs through his trash. It stinks. It turns his stomach. It makes him angry. But what else can he do with it? Give it to someone? All have their own. Here comes a young mother. With one hand she leads a child. With the other she drags her load, bumpy and heavy. Here comes an old man, face ravaged with wrinkles. His trash sack is so long it hits the back of his legs as he walks. He tries to smile as he walks by. What weight could he be carrying? Adam wonders as the old man passes. Regrets? Adam turns to see who spoke. Beside him on the bench sits a man, tall, with angular cheeks and bright, kind eyes. His jeans are mud-stained like his, but his shoulders are straight. He wears a T-shirt and ball cap. Adam looks around for the stranger's trash bag, but does not see it. The stranger watches the old man disappear, and he explains. As a young father, that man worked many hours. He complained about it and neglected his family. His children don't love him. His sack is full of one complaint. Regrets. Adam doesn't respond. So the stranger continues to speak. And yours? Mine? Adam asks, looking at the stranger. Rage, the stranger answers for Adam with a voice that is gentle and compassionate. Adam still does not respond, but neither does he turn away. The stranger says, so many disappointments. You had dreams. You had plans. And nothing has worked out the way you wanted. And with each unmet expectation you withdrew a little further into a dark place where the only light you see is the fire that your cynical anger burns. Adam prepares himself for judgment, but it never comes. Instead he hears, Will you give me your trash? What can he mean? Give it to me tomorrow at the landfill. Will you bring it? He squeezes Adam's shoulder and says, Friday, the landfill. The night passes slowly, but that moment with the stranger who had no trash bag lingers. He awakes on Friday, the sky is dark. At the foot of his bed lies his trash bag. Hoisting it over his shoulder, he walks out of the apartment, down the stairs, and onto the street. With hope barely outweighing hopelessness, he turns toward the edge of town. Others are walking in the same direction. A man reeking with the smell of alcohol. A young woman hurrying as though she is running away from something as much as she is running toward something. All of them carrying or dragging a trash bag. The landfill is tall with trash. By the time they reach the hill, the line to the top is long. Hundreds walk ahead of him. All wait in silence, stunned by what they hear. A scream, a pain-pierced roar that hangs in the air for moments, interrupted by a groan, then the scream again. His, the stranger, the one without a trash bag. As they draw nearer, they know why. He kneels before each person, gesturing toward the sack and offering a request, then a prayer. May I have it, and may you never feel it again. Then he bows his head and lifts the sack and empties its contents upon himself. The bitterness of the angry, the sarcasm of the insecure, the doubts of the fearful. He feels what they felt. Upon Adam's turn, he pauses, hesitates. His eyes compel him to move forward. He reaches for Adam's trash and takes it. You can't live with this, he explains. You weren't made to. With head down, he empties Adam's rage upon his shoulders. Then looking toward heaven, he cries, I'm sorry. But you did nothing, Adam cries. Still, he screamed as Adam had screamed and pounded the walls of his apartment 100 nights. That's when Adam realizes the stranger's cry is his. Then, for the first step for as long as he can ever remember, Adam walks on with no trash to carry.